Alright, welcome back for more Final Fantasy XIV storyline. We have Y'shtola giving us a story quest called A Beeautiful, so Beeautiful, a beautiful plan. So I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with bees. We'll find out in a second here. But we are in the Raktika Great Wood. We're kind of in the northernmost section of it, although I think it's divided into like a western half and an eastern half, so we are in the northeast section of the western half of the woods. It just says cleric here, that's weird. Very weird. Right, Y'shtola, what's up? The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads up to the spiders' nests. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. Thancred is with us as well. And they walk off to the west, which is the direction I shall be going as well. Across a beautiful river, flowing gorgeous water. Oh wow. We got, I think, 3 levels of waterfall, and there are 3 sections of waterfall as well, so per level, so 9 total little waterfalls. And I'd say little, but I mean, each of them could be anywhere from 15 to 20 feet high. That's pretty cool. Pretty. We got some wild swine. We got some big old trees. More wild swine. I'd rather not aggro any of you if I can help it, although I'd probably outrun you anyways. Oh yeah, I got a ways to go. Got some purple scorpions called hormites. A big old thick stinger. Some Rafflesias or Raffelsas, or however they're pronounced, called vampire cups. Kind of look like an evil Venus or Ivysaur. Y'shtola and Thancred are hiding next to a rock. I don't know why yet, but it could be because to the south of here is a tree with some things there. Alright, Y'shtola, cutscene. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? There's a cave or a hole in the rock face. A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes keeping it closed, enough that it falls open when it lands inside. May I do the honors? She hands over the bag. Cutscene goes black as he jogs, tosses, comes back. That should do it. Now we wait. We all look up toward the hole. What is that? Says a villager of the everlasting dark. And then, bees! By the abyss, they're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! It sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all the way drawn away from... Wait. It is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Y'shtola more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. I nod. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of my loafing around bored in the shadows? Come now, Thancred, the shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you both are ready. Yeah. Talk. Looks like the way in for us is to the north, around all this cliff face. Big old walk-in trees with multiple branches, kind of acting as several limbs. Vampire vines. Oh, here indeed is an entrance. And there are indeed a lot of people here. Doomsayer of the Everlasting Dark. Oh. Those tomato monsters that I thought were just pots, from out of the pot comes like this crazy looking scary vine thing. It is not a pleasant sight. Well, I'm gonna go paladin up in this bitch. Take out one at a time here. You guys are annoying. Was I supposed to, like, be disguised somehow? Am I missing something here? Because it doesn't seem like I'm supposed to have to fight all of these bitches. It seems like a lot. Supposed to run through in some way, shape, or form here. I think Paladin was the right move, so in case I do have to fight more than one at a time. Dragoon doesn't do that as well. These guys are all wearing dark. They have a lot of them have casts, like big old circular AoEs they want to hit you with, and some will have like short line AoEs. Nothing to see here, just a dragon running through. I think I probably could have made it through here. Why did I dismount? Wood bats. So we're in a cave system. A lot of elven looking people here. Dreamer of the Everlasting Dark, Dart of the Everlasting Dark, Doomsayer of the Everlasting Dark, and some wood bats in there. And you notice that I would be missing some attacks because my paladin is one level lower than these guys. That means that not every attack is guaranteed to hit. Yestola has made it in here. A circular room, very similar to the one where we did our funeral kind of ritual with, yeah, very similar. Like lots of blue light candles all over the place. The font of seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer. At the very least, they would not place this near potential distraction. They would not place this near potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. Okay, it's a little bit. Another chamber. This one has some more green on the ground, moss or grass. There are pictographs all along the wall. Like this one looks like people are lining up before a throne to worship, and there's some others that are all kneeling or sitting, also theoretically to worship, I guess. And Y'shtola is at a large tombstone, like a tall tombstone. Cutscene. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they are old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behoove us to learn all that we can. Alright, where do you want me to go first? It's a destination marker. Oh, there's another mural I missed where there's a lot of peoples around one person holding a staff in the air with kind of like a white flower behind this person. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera, blah blah. Okay, cool. Let's start on the left here. Okay. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior, rejoicing in their victory. Okay. I didn't notice that this figure of shadow thing was something they defeated. A Ronkin mural. Let's see if I was right on this one. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. That was pretty close. I thought it was worship, but I guess it kind of is. Faded mural. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from an encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Oh, it kind of looked like the Warriors of Darkness. I saw the Black Mage hat. Cutscene as we end this. I think Y'shtola is going to talk, but I can never tell for sure.
These paintings, they seem familiar. Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
Ardbert has joined us in ghostly form.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces. He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart. He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era.
He is definitely an oddly dressed fella.
The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds. But it seems he actually went and did it.
Yep.
Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Yeah, you got the bigger Rogadin paladin looking dude. I'd say this is the white mage dwarf or Fuck, I forgot what they're called. I was gonna say Taru, but that's from 11. The Lalafell. You have the Warrior of Darkness himself. You can kind of see a piece of his great axe. You have the Black Mage hat, like I talked about, and then the Archer.
Rather faded, isn't it, compared to the others? Did someone try to scrape it off the wall? Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
I don't much care. Not to be rude.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place.
Ardbert's gone.
Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
I probably could have actually ran here through all of the darkness people. But, Live and learn. And then get loves. Of course I am too low to turn it in, because, you know. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, Mercy, did the murals appear to be of any significance? You explain what we think saw. Depictions of heroes, from the Age of Gods, the Ronkin Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may prove to be of use in the future. A Beeautiful plan is complete. We will get a item level 403 foot coffer. So use that for somebody who's set level 74. I don't have my sponsor non-sponsor set up, so that's the end of this video. I will see you guys next time. Bye.